Hey goddesses, so I wanted to share with you my hair length check today. I'm up and close and personal with you, not on the yoga mat because we need to be able to see my hair close up today. So I'm about, essentially I'm on phase 2, what I call phase 2 of my natural hair journey. I've been natural before this, probably, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago. I'm not too sure how long. I was natural for about 4 years. I shaved my hair completely off, and then this is now phase 2 of my natural hair journey. And this is this time around I've been natural for about 3.5 years, I believe. But only in the last couple of weeks have I decided that actually I really want to focus on growth and growing my hair out. And yeah, I'm just all for growth at the moment. So I thought before I get too deep into sharing tons of hair care videos with you, let's just see where I'm at currently, what I'm working with, and then we can continue with the hair care videos. So I'm going to take my hair out of the ponytail and I've got my tape measure. I'm going all out today. We're going to see how long my hair is. And I think one thing to note actually is I did trim my hair about 2 weeks ago, and I trimmed off a lot of the uneven ends. So I ended up trimming off, in some areas I trimmed a lot more of my hair than in other areas, and it does mean that there are parts of my hair now that are way longer than other parts of my hair. So my hair is different lengths. I'm gonna warn you about that. But I have actually filmed this length check before, so I know how long my hair is. Most of it is 9 inches long, but of course I need to capture it on camera so we can come back in 6 months time, a year's time, and see my wonderful progress. But I just wanted for you to see what I'm working with, especially if you have fine type 4C stroke 4G hair like me. I think it is really important for us to follow ladies on YouTube who have a similar or the same hair texture to us, so that we have realistic expectations about what our hair can achieve. And yeah, it's just really important to have realistic expectations for our hair. So I'm working with fine type 4C to 4G hair, and 4G isn't, trying to ridicule our hair texture. It's literally just because there are so many ladies on YouTube, I feel, who are claiming to have 4C hair texture and their hair is actually 4A or 3C sometimes. So I'm just at the stage now, I'm like, okay, have your 4C, claim 4C if you want to, but because I know I've got real 4C hair texture, I'm just going to call myself 4G to differentiate from your hair. So it's all about the texture of our hair, and this being real kinky coily hair, it's not about laughing or ridiculing our hair because it's hard to manage or it's difficult or whatever. That's the reason behind me always referring to my hair as 4G hair. But yes, so this is my hair. I have stretched it out with my Rev Air blow dryer. So my hair is stretched, and actually it makes it really good, really easy to see where my hair is at. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stretch my hair with my fingers first so you can see what I'm working with and where my hair comes up to. So this is the left side of my hair, and I am just stretching it down, and that's where the left hand side comes up to. So I think it's in line with the crease of my, oh, it's just over actually, the crease of my armpit there. That's where the left hand side comes up to. The right hand side I know is slightly shorter than my left hand side because I got my hair trimmed by a hair stylist last year, and he cut my hair lopsided, so I already know this side is slightly shorter. But let's just see. To me it looks like it's in line with the crease of my armpit here, but that is what we are working with. And then I guess I'm going to just try and pull both sides at the same time. Yeah, there's a very, very slight difference, but that is in essence the length of my sides. Moving on to the middle stroke crown section of my hair. My hair, as I said before, it's different lengths, so this is slightly shorter to the sides, as you can see. I just cut it like that because it needed to be trimmed, so that is the difference. It comes up to my collarbone, I would say. That's where it is. My crown is a lot shorter. Don't know if you can see, but I am gonna just pull it over to the side. My crown was pretty damaged, so I had to cut or trim quite a lot off a couple of weeks ago. But just stretching it at about a 90-degree angle, it's about there. So it's not, I don't think it's long at all. I don't think any of my hair is long, but that's where my crown is. And you can see there are some shorter bits and pieces in my crown. So my crown is, it just has a lot of work to do. My crown has a lot of work to do, but that is my crown. The front of my hair, I'm just gonna grab this. My edges are struggle city. As you can see, there is hardly any hair here. I've always had thin edges since growing up because my hair always got cane road, and over time my edges just became thin from all the tightness. And then 2 years ago I got my hair braided in Nigeria, and the hairdresser had a field day in my hair and just, you know, did the braid so tight she just completely ripped out my hair. So you can see that there's a whole part of my hair missing here that should be there, and that's part of the reason why the front of my hair is thin, because there's a gap. I don't know if it will grow back because this is like years and years and years worth of damage and tension. So I never wear my hair back like this because it just looks ridiculous in my eyes. I am using, I used the Dr. Miracle's Temple and Nape Balm on this for about a year. Haven't seen much. I saw a slight difference because it was worse than this when I came back from Nigeria, but I haven't seen a noticeable difference. So now I'm using my Curly Proverbs inspired hair growth oil on this and seeing if it will make a difference. I'm also massaging my hair every single day with a scalp massager, so we'll see if that helps. But bald edges aside, the front of my hair, what's remaining of it, comes up to my bottom lip. So that's the front of my hair. The back of my hair is the longest pieces of my hair. As I said before, I did measure it with a measuring tape, so they are actually 9 inches all around, I think. I'll do another quick measurement with a tape measure in a moment, but that's where the front of my hair comes up to. I'll compare it to this. Oh, it's about the same actually. It's a bit the same as the sides in terms of where it comes up to. That's quite surprising. Okay, so they're level. That's very interesting. And then the back on the right hand side is the same. So I'll just stretch it for you. There you go. And then I'll do this side as well. Oh yeah, it is slightly, there is a slight difference because the hairdresser last year cut my hair lopsided, but you can see what I'm working with. There you go. And then I got some kind of, I call this like a back center section of my hair. It's not quite the center of my hair, but it's moving upwards towards the center. That's just past my collarbone. And if I get the same part of my hair but from the left side of my hair, that one's longer. So okay, that one's quite much longer. So yes, my hair is definitely not equal all the way around my head. I did cut it like that because I just felt some parts were more damaged than other parts. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm working with. I think I've kind of like measured it all for you really. My crown, as I said, I showed you the 90-degree angle kind of thing. So yeah, that's my hair. And if you really want to quickly see it on the measuring tape, it is 9 inches. So if I just put the measuring tape like where my hairline starts, kinda, and then yeah, hopefully you can see it just like grazes the 9 inches mark, and it's like that all over my hair really. I can do the back for you as well, but what my intent is that, you know, I give myself a reasonable amount of time, like come back in about 6 months time, you know, spend 6 months massaging my hair every day, oiling my scalp with my hair growth oil perhaps twice a week or something, you know, washing my hair every week, deep conditioning it, all of that stuff. As you can see there, that's just gone over the 9, slightly gone over 9 inches. But you know, spend these next 6 months, next 6 to 12 months really caring for my hair and doing everything I can to really look after it. My intent is that I'll come back, do another length check, and share with you the progress that I've made. So of course I'll still be uploading hair care videos during the next 6 months. So between now and February, of course I'll still be making hair videos, but in terms of length updates, I don't want to be doing them too frequently because we do need to be realistic with our hair and, you know, set ourselves a realistic time frame to see a difference. But I wanted just to get this length check out of the way before I upload all the other videos I have planned, so you can see what I'm starting with and so you can actually see my journey along the way. So that's it. Hopefully this video was very quick, not too long, not too complicated. Please subscribe to my channel if you also have 4C/4G hair. As I said before, it is really important for us to follow ladies with similar or the same hair texture to us, so that we're not like put off our natural hair journeys, so that we remain inspired and motivated, and that we actually, you know, try things on our hair that are more likely to work with our hair texture. So please subscribe. I don't only make natural hair care videos. I make videos all about, you know, natural living, intentional living, conscious living, looking after our womb space, divine feminine connection, yoni steaming. I make videos about so many different topics, but natural hair is one of my passions, so I definitely will be making more videos about natural hair. But yeah, that was my length check. Thanks for watching this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.